it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. I have a little tag here from Walmart that I'm just painting with the Snow White Waverly chalk paint. After I'm getting done to paint it, I'm showing you the paint so you know what I'm using. And then I'm going to be painting the sides. I've already painted the back. Now I'm drying it so I can get it ready to put the Mod Podge on here. So I'll be doing that here in just a moment. And once the Mod Podge is on, I'm a little ahead of myself, but I'm going to be putting the Mod Podge on, which is that. Keep it in a little bottle. And once I get the Mod Podge on with the little brush, just going to brush around the top, just a little raised up portion, not the other ends of it. And once I get that on, obviously I'm going to be drying it. And then we're going to be putting on our little paper here, which is what I chose to use. Now this is a free printable that I get online. So we're going to be ironing it on. Once I get it ironed on, I'm putting a piece, let me back up. I'm putting a piece of parchment paper on top using my Cricut iron, and we're going to just make sure this gets ironed on really well. And I'll go ahead and stop for a second because I'm still ironing. So once I get that ironed on, then we're going to be ready to take our little sander, Gator sander, and we're going to be sanding off the excess paper that's on the sides. So I can get that off there. I'm showing you the actual print. Now we're going to take this excess off. Once that's done, this is my first time doing a short, so you have to excuse me if I'm not talking in the right areas of where I need to be talking to. But we're going to be sanding off the excess sides on here and pulling those off. I have a hard time getting it off at first, so I decided to go ahead and use my Cricut picker tool, and that actually took it off really well. So you'll see I'll get that taken off of there. There we go. It came off really well. I'm surprised. First time I ever had to do that. So I'm going to show you how it looks. There we go. And now I just have two more sides to do on the top corners, and I think that comes off pretty well. Once that's off, I'll get the other side done, the long side. And we're going to get that off the same way using the picker tool. It takes it off really, really well. I'm going to be quiet for a second. I'm going to pick that off of there. See, that came off really, really good. Surprise, surprise. So once that's off, there's our little tag. Now I'm going to be taking some, well, I have to fix the hole in the middle. I didn't get that off of there. So I'm doing that right now. Once that's done, I'm going to be using my archival ink here. I'll show you in a second. Archival ink and a little makeup brush from Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to be rubbing it over the side, extra sides, just to get it dirtied up a little bit, they say, so it doesn't look so brand new. Get that all rubbed on all the four sides. And it's going to come out really pretty here. I'll show you in a second. There we go. It looks pretty neat. So once I get that done on all four sides, well, it's not really, well, it's four sides, but with some indentations on there. So I have that going on. And once that's finished, I'll show it to you again. There we go. Isn't that cute? Really, really cute. Now I've got some ribbon that's actually pink with a white stripe going down the middle, because these are kind of like a little pinkish kind of color prints that I ended up downloading. And there you go. I started putting it through the wrong side. So I doubled over the ribbon, and I'm going to pull it through So we can have a little hanger on here. I think it turns out pretty cute. Now I decided to take and put a flower on one of the bushes there on the side of the nest of eggs. I'll show you that in a second. So we're just going to glue that on. And once that's glued on, then we're going to actually be ready for this. But I think I had to put some more glue on the flower. It wasn't staying. So we'll get that flower glued on. And then we're going to end up having a real cute craft. If you like this and want to see more of my short videos, let me know. Now this tag, once I knot it at the top, it is actually ready. It's ready and it's for sale. If you're interested in my project, just message me and I will chat with you about the price and how we can get it to you.